will be doing stop start motor control. Alright, so I'm just gonna explain to you what you're looking at here and what I'm gonna connect. Alright, so what we're looking at now is the power circuit. It's a sketch diagram of the power circuit. So here you have the 3-phase coming in, and it goes to the isolator, then the circuit breaker, then the contactor, then overload motor, right? And that is just it for the power circuit. Alright, so here you have a 3-phase supply coming in. It comes to this terminal block, then from the terminal block we connect the isolator. This is the isolator switch. Then from the isolator you have the 3-phase going up through the cable tray, and then it comes to the breaker, the circuit breaker, as shown in the diagram before. So then from the circuit breaker it comes to the contactor, then the overload, then from the overload now it is connected to the terminal block again, and then this will go to the motor. So I'll have a next 3 wires coming in right here to connect the motor. Alright, so when I'm powering the circuit I will connect the motor. Alright, so next I'm gonna show you the control circuit. Alright, so here we have a wiring diagram of the control circuit. Alright, so this section represents the transformer. The transformer step down the voltage from 415 to 110 for the control circuit, because the lights and the contactor coil uses 110 volts. Alright, so if we never use this transformer and we just took 2 lines and connect it straight to the contactor coil, what will happen is we will have a burn contactor coil, and then your circuit will not work. The motor will not run if the contactor coil is damaged. Alright, so that is the purpose of the transformer, to step down the voltage to a required voltage of the contactor coil. So here you can see this 110 volts. So this contactor uses 110 volts. You have other contactors which uses 24 volt DC, 220 volt, or some are even dual voltage, can use more than one type of voltage to energize the coil of the contactor. Alright, so you have to pay attention when choosing your contactor for your motor circuit. Alright, so here what happened is took a line from line 1 and line 2 and connected to the primary side of the transformer. Then the transformer stepped down that voltage to 110. Right? So from the secondary side of the transformer now, I took the 110 line and I connected to the stop push button. So from the other side of the stop push button now, it goes to the start push button. Then from the start to A1, which is here on the contactor. Alright, so for the other side now, I took the neutral line and run it to a normally closed pair of contact on the overload. So this is the overload. So on the overload you will see NC, which represent normally closed. right? And you will also see NO normally open. So NC, which is 96 and 95. So this is the pair of normally closed, and this is the pair for the normally open, 97 and 98. Alright, so I run it through the normally closed pair of contact and the overload, then to A2 on the contactor right here, A2. Alright, so when I press start, what will happen is the current will flow like this through the stop push button, because the stop is normally closed. Then when I press this, current will flow through and then energize the contactor coil, right? So this will complete the circuit. You now have a complete circuit here. So when this contactor now become energized, its pair of normally closed contact will become open, and the normally open contact will become closed. Alright, so this is, you see, I have K here because it represents a normally open, and this contactor K again, representation of the contactor K again. Alright, so these are all contacts on the contactor. Alright, so when I press start, current flow through, energize the coil. The open will close. Alright, so boom, this will close, and this will now be the flow for current here through here, and keep the contactor energized, because once you release your start button, it will open again, right? Spring return. So you just press it, energize. Once you release it, boom, you let it go, it open again. So this will be the part for current flow to keep your contactor energized. This is also called the holding contact. Alright, so this light now will turn off, because this normally closed will open, and this light will come on to tell you that your motor is running. Right, because this is an open contact, so once the contactor energized, open pair, so once the contactor energized, this will close, and now this light will indicate to you that your motor is running. Right? If you should press stop now, it will open the circuit, so you won't have any flow for current anymore. So you press stop, it opened the circuit, and then once you release it back, it goes up again, close, then this light will come on to tell you that your motor is stopped, your motor is not running. Alright, so that is the purpose of these lights. One, to tell you that your motor is not running, I want to tell you that your motor is running, and that is controlled by pairs of contact on your contactor. Alright, so I'm just going to connect this and show it to you. Alright, so now I'm connecting the control circuit, and I just want to show you the transformer right now. So this is the transformer. These are the terminals for the transformer. So I'm stepping down 415 volts. So I took one line from line 1 and one from line 2, and then I connected to the primary side of the transformer. Connect one line to 415 and the other one to 0. Alright. The transformer can step down like other voltage, like 400, 440 and 400 volts, but I'm using 415, so I connect 415 and 0. So this is the secondary side now, 220 and 110. I'm using 110 because my contactor coil required 110 volts. Alright, so this is the line that I'm connecting right now. Bring it to my stop. Alright. So connect it from here and then bring it over to my stop. This one is my stop. Yeah, so as you can see in the diagram, I'm following the diagram going right into this. Alright. So from transformer to the stop, then from the, so this is it, transformer to the stop. Then from the other side of the stop, then it goes to the start. Alright. Then this side of the start goes to A1 on the contactor. Right? A1. We're on the next line now, so we are finished with this side right here. So I'm just gonna get this line. So from the other side of the transform, this line, I'm gonna take it, bring it through the close and the overload, then to E2. Just connect this side, so I'm gonna connect from the other side of the pair of normally close contact and the overload and connect it to A2. So if you're a beginner, it's always good to follow your diagram. Alright. So this run is complete. So the next one is we're gonna connect the holding contact right here. So this is what will keep the contactor energized after you release the push the start button. Alright, so this one I'm gonna take it from this side of the start. You have to make sure to take it from this side, the side that is coming from the stop, which is right here. So I take this and bring it to a pair of normally open and the contactor. Alright. Then the other side of the normally open goes back to A1. So this rung is now complete, right? So as you can see from the start, oops, the start, go to pair of normally open, then from the other side of normally open it goes to A1. Alright? A1. So this is it. Alright. So we're gonna do this one now. Alright? Need a normally close for this light, the stop light for the motor. Alright? So here's a normally. So this is the same line, right? This is the same line, you know. This is the same line. Alright, so what I did right here, from this open, I jump it over. This is the feed coming in first. So from this open, I jump it over to the close. So I took some and I put it over to the closed pair of contact. Alright? So that's it. I just jump it over to the closed pair of contact because this is the same line. So I just share it over, right? And I'm gonna need another normally open. But let's just do one at a time, alright? So boom. From this close it will go to the stoplight. So this one is complete, so I need another open. Alright? I could use this one as well, you know, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna use it. So this coming from it, I could use it as well for this light, but I have additional. This is also auxiliary, so it can use on the contactor. It's extra pairs of open and close. So this one just has one close and one open. So what to do is just install it right here. I'm right here now, so I'm gonna use an open on this. This one will work just the same as these ones because it is connected. So once it energizes, boom, see, as I can see, this look at that piece went in when I push it in. Because that is what will happen when it is energized, right? When it energizes, it will pull in. Those that are closed will open, and those that are open will close. Alright, so boom. I need the other side for this to go to my lights. Alright, so I'm just gonna connect this side. Alright, so I'm just gonna get the other end, the neutral line, and bring it down to the other side of the light and to the other side of both lights, because I've already connected this. Could take it from A2 or from the other side of the overload, right? Which goes to A2. So side that goes to A2. So I could take it from right here. Alright, so this is the finished circuit. Alright, so all that left to be done is to just connect the motor right here and add the supply. Alright, so I'm just gonna check the circuit now, right? To make sure that it is connected properly and we're not having any short circuits. Alright, so get the multimeter, put it on continuity. Checking the power circuit first. So from the isolator to the breaker to the contactor, then the contactor here will be open, and to the where the motor will be connected. Alright, so I'm gonna check each line one at a time. Alright? So this is line 1 coming in. Line 1 comes to the isolator. Alright, that's good. Nothing. The isolator is open, so just gonna close the isolator. Alright, good. To the breaker. Anything here because the contactor is open now. Alright. But if I close the contactor, check the control circuit now, right? So from the transformer to the stop. just found out that the additional pair of contacts that I add here, it is faulty, so it can't be used. The normally open side, I'm not getting any reading for that. So I'm just gonna have to use the one normally open that is on this, because I also don't have any more, so just gonna use the one for both. Alright, so this one normally open, it will be used for the coil and also for this light. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna connect it because can't do anything else right now. If I had another one to put on here, that would look good, but I'm just gonna have to do it that way. Alright, so check it. Neutral comes to the close, alright, yep, and then to A2, alright, that's good. Also to my lights, that's not good. Not good. Good. Okay. Alright. That's it. So now. Alright, so finally I've completed the circuit. Now what I'm gonna do now is add the power to it. So that is the power supply going to the corner, and this side is the motor side, as you can see. So I've now connected my motor. This is for the motor, yeah. And this is the power. So I'm just gonna turn on my breaker now and start the motor. Alright, and it's so this is the indicator light that indicates that the motor is not running, alright? So I'm gonna press start now. Alright. You can see that green light. The motor is running. Alright, so I've attached a small cable to the end of the rotor. So when I start the motor, you should see it rotating now. Alright. Yeah, so that's it guys. Stop start motor control. Alright, also troubleshooting as well. You see a little troubleshooting while I was designing the circuit. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. If you don't understand something, comment, share with your friends, share it with anyone you know doing studying electrical or any electrical engineering, anybody doing motor control. Also, if you're working in the industry, you probably see something you can add to your circuit or some changes you can make. Alright, and in my previous video, I did I explained how to terminate the motor windings. So if you're wondering or I didn't show how to connect the winding, then you can watch that video. Alright? So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.